What's up guys, another day, another vlog, and in this one what I'm going to be doing is purchasing another camera. And it's not just talking about the camera, but it's talking about like the type of gear that you have and why you might buy certain things. And so I'm just going to give you a little bit of insight into something that I'm doing right now. So as you know, you're right here listening to me do this vlog, and I've decided that I'm going to get a different type of camera. Now I use an Osmo Pocket 3, which is from DJI, and I have two of those, which I usually use in the studio. Now one of them I use for the top-down shots so you can see what's on my desk, and then I have another one just to give me a different angle. But I don't really need two of them. I bought two of them originally because I was doing some podcasts and it was easy to film two different people and then get a wide shot as well with my other camera. But now I feel like I don't really need it, but I do need a different type of camera. The camera I'm looking to get today is the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. Now this is the action camera, so the best things about action cameras is they're sturdy and you can drop them, you can roll them, you can put them in water, you can do all kinds of things with them. So it makes it more versatile in terms of when you want to be shooting. Now I'm filming right now on the Osmo Pocket 3, which is a great camera, super camera, one of the best cameras I gotta say that's ever been made. But the only thing about it is it's a little bit fragile. So I get a little bit scared sometimes about bringing it out in certain conditions and environments, especially if it's raining, especially if it's somewhere where it can get bumped or broken or dropped. So with an action camera, you don't have to worry about any of that. All you're gonna do is make sure you protect the screens, and it's made to be robust, so you can do all kinds of things like dropping it, for example, in water against a hard surface, in cold conditions, in hot conditions. So another reason to get another piece of tech, but that's what this channel's about, so that's all I'm gonna get. So let's go to the store. That's right. Okay, so as I just said, we're going to the store and we're going to go to Henry's. Now Henry's, if you're not from Canada, then you probably really know what Henry's is, but Henry's is a camera store. Now I was going to go to Best Buy, which is one of my favorite stores, North American stores, but they just don't have the combo kit that I want, so I have to go to Henry's, and fingers crossed they have it in stock. It says they're in stock. Hopefully no one buys it before me. So yeah, today is one of those perfect days to justify this purchase. When I say justify, because as you can probably see, and you'll see in a moment, outside has been raining, it's been wet, and the Osmo Pocket 3 is something that you don't want to bring out in the rain, whereas the Osmo Action 4 Pro is made for that. So let's take a trip. Okay, so I am new to this vlogging type of thing, and just to make things a lot easier for myself, and so that I actually do record, I think you got to make it the easiest that you can. Yes, I could get around, you know, not buying this product, and I could just use what I have, but part of me doesn't want to use what I have. You know, I can supplement and swap out one thing for another, and it may cost me a little bit, but it's not going to cost me the full price because I'm going to sell what I had before and I no longer use. Probably lose maybe a couple $100s on it, but I've got my couple $100 worth of value from it already. So yeah, I can't complain from that perspective. Okay, so I'm on my way to a store called Henry's. It's a camera store. I would usually go to a store which we're just passing right now called Best Buy. Okay, so we're just pulling up to Henry's, as you can see right here. I just hope they have it in stock, because nothing worse than when you're ready to get a gadget and it's not in stock. So before we go in the store, turn that off. And you know, many people talk about, you know, it's not about the tools, it's how you use the tools. And yeah, I get it, but when you're geek and you're techie and you like gadgets, sometimes those additional bits of tech enable you to create content that is different. And to be honest, all those people that say that when they have the money, they buy the stuff anyway. But it's just more for the people that, you know, want to start and are saying that the tools is a thing that's holding them back from doing anything. I think that's what they really focus on, is that you just need to start with what you have and then add things as you go along. Okay, so let's get in the store. Okay, so it's not raining at the minute, which is ideal for the Pocket 3. Hey, how's it going? Okay, so that was an in and out because I don't have it in stock. Ugh. Like, why is it online? It says that you have stock, and then you get here and there's no stock. Okay, so they say they have one downtown Toronto. Just gotta think about, do I want to go all the way downtown for this right now? I got things to do. Okay, so that is a failed attempt. I tried to go to Henry's, local to me. They didn't have it in stock. Even though they said they have it in stock, it wasn't in stock. They called another place, another location where they said they had it in stock, didn't have it in stock. I tried to call another place, they don't have it in stock. I have tried to call another Henry's, no answer. So Henry's, get your stuff together, man. Get your SHIT together, because this isn't good customer service, and I'm kind of peed off that I'm not able to get my camera today. I think I'm gonna try Best Buy. Best Buy probably have it at another store. I think I'm gonna have to go to somewhere called Mississauga for it. That's like a half-an-hour drive, but I'm gonna double check with them first and then go see if they have it. Who's this walking up to one window? Pow. Nobody now. Okay, so they say they have two. Let's see if they really do have two, or they just have none anywhere. The Adventure Combo. I think that's the one I want.
Hi there, thanks so much for holding.
Hi.
Yes, we do have it.
Okay, you have two or just one?
We have two.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna make my way over and pick up one then. Okay, and it's the combo kit, right?
Yes, it's the Adventure Combo.
Okay, so one of the stores have it in stock, and it's in Mississauga, which is a bit of a trip. I'm just gonna check to see if any of the stores local might have it, because I don't really want to be driving another 40 minutes there and 40 minutes back home. Okay, so after a lot of faffing around, I've realized that the combo kit, I don't even need the combo kit. I just need the basic one, because it comes with the cage and all the accessories that I need. So I just need the standard one, and there's one right by my house. So I'm just gonna go pick you up from Best Buy right there. And yeah, Henry's, you just lost out. Let's go. So in addition to that, I'm actually saving myself some money. So I would have ended up spending another probably $150. Well, I didn't need to. So I guess things work out and things happen for a reason, as they say. As long as you use your kit, get your value out of it, and then sell it or exchange it, you know, you're not buying loads of things and stacking them up and then never using them. Things that you might use for reviews, or, you know, to do comparisons, or kit that may come in handy in other ways you might want to keep. But these pieces of kit I don't no longer need, so I'm just gonna get rid of those. But the good thing about it, at the end of the day, I am saving some money, because I would have been buying something that I didn't actually need, the combo adventure kit. And second thing is, the sun's out, so yeah, I don't need to be wearing this waterproof stuff. Everything happens for a reason. I think that's the name of this. I think that's the name of this episode. So that same Best Buy that we passed earlier on, it's the one we're going back to right now. I very much hope, especially for them, that they do have it in stock, because I don't want to have to kick up any dust today. No dust to be kicked up needed. Okay, so you can see Best Buy. Here you can see the Best Buy store that we're going to. Here's the part when it gets funky, because I'm recording myself in store. So, Action 5 Pro, Action 4, and they kind of look the same, but they have more different features and functions. And they have quite a few in here. Not the combo, but we don't need a combo. Let's try and get a member of staff. Make it floating around. Alright, can I get some assistance? Yeah. So I just want to get the DJI Action 5 Pro. Okay, it kind of seems like people don't want to work in this store. I want to help you out. I don't know if it's because I got a camera in my hand, maybe. Alright, thanks so much for your help. As easy as that, in and out. Got the device right here. And we do a quick unboxing at home and then take it from there. Thank you. So yeah, as I said, we could have just done that ages ago, a couple hours ago. Well, probably about an hour ago, so they're driving up and down. But you know, it's part of it. As I said, save some money by doing this, because I would have bought the Action combo kit. I don't even need the Action combo kit because I have all the bits and pieces to use with it anyway. So let's go home and then get into the box. Go. Turn on studio lights. This is one of the other Osmo Pocket 3s that I have. But as I said, I'm replacing one of those with one of these. So here's the Osmo Action 5 Pro. Like this. So we've got accessories right here. I can pull that out. Here it is. Get straight into this. Ta-da! Okay, nice and small and compact, and we can take that off in a minute. Comparing this to this, okay, I won't say there's that much difference. It's just the form factor that does it. This can slip in your pocket, but as I said before, this part is, you know, the part that can get easily damaged. Okay, so if you got this in your pocket, or you got this in your pocket, okay, and then you got an extended battery grip here. You got a microphone at the top, which you can take off and use anytime. And it is nice and compact and usable, but as I said, when you're putting this down, if you're putting this on top of a car, it's going to be sticking out. So you don't want that. You want something small like this. Look how small it is in hand. Got a back screen here, and then you got a front screen here. So if you're doing a vlogging and you're looking at yourself, you can see yourself here. But if you're recording anything elsewhere, you know, you got your screen so you can see the camera as well. So what else we got in the box? So as I said, I was going to get the combo kit, but then I realized I don't need it because you get the USB-C. Okay, so you get the cage here, you get a mounting screw, and you get this clip. So you got some other bits and pieces, but this is the one. So I thought this was going to be the folding one. Now there is a folding one that you can get, but this one doesn't fold, but no worries. And this will clip on the bottom, so you can attach it really quickly to any of your mounts. So you got that there. You also get the battery in here, and this is probably the most roughest unboxing I've ever done. So you get your battery here, and then this will just go in the side here. Okay, plug it in, and you got your water seal here. So this shows that, you know, it's waterproof. Clip it in, and you can put your cage on. This stops it from taking any bumps and bruises, scratches, just like that. You lock it up and you're ready to go. So any bumps, and then as I said, this clip can go on both sides, so you could have it like that. So if you're recording anything portrait ready for Instagram or any social medias, you can record this way. Or if you want to do landscape stuff, you got it to attach that way. Okay, so right now is a perfect opportunity to test this camera because it's raining a little bit, and as I said before, you know, having a camera that you can take in the rain, splash around, do whatever you want. is what we need. So just testing this out. And good thing about this is you don't have to hold it too far from your face or your body to get yourself in the shot. And I don't even have it on ultra wide right now. So I'm just here walking the dog, as you can see right here. And that's one of the things, actually. I wonder what it looks like when you're filming something from a distance, because it probably looks way further away from me than in reality. So let's have a look at that. Yeah, so looking at him right now, he looks way far away because of the type of lens on here. So yeah, so using the onboard microphone, did a bit of testing yesterday. Seems like it's okay. I wonder if I can get away with actually using this rather than actually using the mic 2, especially when it's raining, because you don't want to put the mic 2 in the rain. So if this is a way around it, then cool. So looking at this right now, I can see I can't really see my hat, so maybe I need to bring it up here. Once again, learning about looking at this dead in the eye rather than down here, because I get a different perspective. I need to use it up here, but luckily I've got a nice handle which I can make that easier for myself. So let me just do that now. So this is much easier than using the DJI RS4 Mini with a full frame camera and a zoom lens, because carrying that can be a mission. But right now this is quite easy. And then also, you know, comparing that to the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, I've got it in the rain now and I haven't have to worry about anything. I also can set this on the ground, I can put it in a puddle, I can be in extreme water, and I know there's not going to be any issues. So I'll continue to test this out this morning and then update you when I get back. A little misty this morning. It's interesting. No, no. There really is nothing like walking your dog on a Sunday morning. Even though he's sniffing everything. So peaceful. Even the birds know it's Sunday. You know, just try to forget about the week and enjoy the Sunday morning. Okay, let's do a run test. Let's go.